Hey, yo, what's going on, everyone? King Q, CEO of Limitless Attraction, of course, tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Today, real fast, we're gonna talk about. I just want you guys to get to know me a little more. You know what I'm saying? I want you to watch my videos and then be like, well, I'm looking at his videos, but who is this weirdo? Who's this guy? I'm a fucking king. That's what I am. Weirdo. Like, what you mean? I'm a king. That's a King Q. King Q. That's my name. That's what I go by. King Q. King Cuba. King Cuba, right? But yeah, that's my name and everything. But just to be a little short, be brief and everything. My name is Q, Quayshawn, so call me Q, things of nature. You call me King Cuba. That's what I go by Q, Pooty, handsome, whatever. So I'm 27 years old. I'm from Philadelphia, born and raised, West Philadelphia to be exact. I was born in North Philadelphia. I spent some of my time over there. Then I came to West Philly. I'm 27. I've been all over the world. Like I've been, I had money and things of nature. I'm not a big spender. I'm actually a cheap guy. I'm a guy that, if I spend money, I spend on something I actually like and probably I actually want. Funny thing is I don't actually want too much. You know what I'm saying? So if I want something, it's definitely special. That's something good. Even a girl, like even if it comes to a female, if I want her, if it's somebody that I want, you know what I'm saying? I feel like yeah, that's the one I see my female. Yeah, I go after her. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that's big to me. I have been all over the place. I do direct marketing. That's one of the things I do online and direct. Do direct marketing with a Fortune 500 company that gives away like cable, deregulated energy, lifeline benefits, solar, knives, vacuum. Just different stuff. Whatever is the giveaway that we feel like people we have access to, people need, or they just may want, you know what I'm saying? It's simple. But I've been a salesman like almost all my life. I used to sell my sister's Girl Scout cookies. I used to do that as well. I used to sell my sister Girl Scout cookies. That was a banger, you know what I'm saying? I made a killing off of that. I used to work at fast food. I used to work at Wendy's, and I used to sell the coupons, frosty coupons and stuff like that. And I used to get rewards for it, like gift cards and stuff. Like the job used to give that stuff to me. The only thing is, when I was there, I wasn't happy. And I was like, well, this is not the place that I'm going to be at for the rest of my life. That's how I felt. I was like, this is not the place that I see a future in at all. Forget a 401k. I'm not doing 401k. And the reason I'm not doing 401k is because I feel as though... why am I working 20 to 40 years just to see a 401k when I can see 401k now? You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, right? So I think I'm a person that thinks outside the box. I don't think with the masses. I don't trend with the masses, I don't do the dark skins do this, brown skins do this, light skins do that. That's not my twist. It's not how I am. And everybody else kind of go with that flow. I never was a trend person anyway. I never really went with a trend. I'm my own person, always been my own person. And I was always different. Even coming up in school, I was always a different person, I wasn't like everybody else. Funny thing is, like, I was considered the quote-unquote weirdo in school, but at the same time, like, the ladies still liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still got love from the ladies and attention on the DL. The ladies like me a lot, like seeing me and things of that nature. So, it's nothing for me to really complain about. But yeah, on my journey and things of nature, like I started doing direct marketing in 2015, the beginning of 2015, and it was the best thing that happened to me. It changed my life, helped me look at the world differently, how things go. I did go to college. I graduated college with an associate's in business management. I went to college and did that. So that's something I'm really big on, things of that nature. Me starting direct marketing, and I was able to travel and go in a lot of places. I haven't really lived with my mother. I've been living on my own, really, and my partners and stuff. I've been living on my own since 2015, since the end of, it's been 4 years now, actually 4 years exact. I started living my own in like September, October, around that time. So it's been like 4 years exact when I've been doing that. I have stayed in New Jersey. I used to stay down south in Atlanta. I loved Atlanta, man. When I was down in Atlanta, I didn't want to leave. That was actually one of the main places that I said, you know what? I could see myself staying down here just cause I want to. You know what I'm saying? Just cause of the people, the food, things of that nature. At that time, no, I ate meat. I was a carnivore and everything. I'm not even a carnivore no more. I'm actually a vegetarian and pescatarian. I was vegan for a while as well. I was vegan for about 6 months. And then I went back to pescatarian. Never really went back to the meat though. I never did none of that stuff. And the reason I did it, I just made a decision to not do it because I realized how it made me feel as far as internally and my body and stuff. I realized how it made me feel, so I didn't want to be a part of it no more. I didn't want to do it no more. So I got out of being the carnivore and stuff. But I stayed in Atlanta, down south over there for a while. I used to stay in Phoenix as well. I used to stay in Phoenix, Arizona, and Phoenix is like pretty boring, but it's also a little sweet as far as the like car rides. Like there's the light rail, so it's a thing over there called the light rail, and over there it's a little easier to get around over there. You need a car, don't get me wrong, but it's a little easier to get around. Only thing is their transportations close early, man. Like their transportation closed at like 6-7 o'clock, I think, or 8 o'clock. So it's like if you don't have a car and you're out late and you don't have a car and stuff, like you have to walk home. You're gonna have to walk home. So yeah, I was a grinder though. Like I used to be out there in 3 in the morning, doing my job, doing direct marketing and stuff. I used to be out there late, and I used to do that. And I would drive and go home, do those things. So that was something I used to get into. I did that, and then I ended up coming back home for a little bit, probably for like a month. That was only it. And then I ended up leaving back out. Like I left, I went coming back to Philadelphia. Then I left, and I came back to Philly, and then I went to Jersey. I stayed in Jersey for a while. And that was okay, pretty okay. But Jersey's pretty small, not too much to do out there neither. But it's okay though. You know, overall a good place, not too bad. It's just too small. Like Newark, New Jersey is a small area. You know what I'm saying? So much happens over there. So that was like a different type of thing going on. But I was doing that. And then I went from Jersey, and then I moved to Massachusetts. I was in Massachusetts. Went to Jersey, came out of Philly for a little bit, went to Massachusetts. I was staying in Mass for almost a year. And then I left Mass, and I ended up going to Ohio. Went to Ohio, stayed in Cleveland for a while. Cleveland is another small city. And Ohio is like the Midwest is a beautiful area to be in. The only thing is the weather is like a little cold, even though I still stay in the Midwest now. Like I stay in Indiana. But the Midwest is just like cold, you know what I'm saying? Like the weather, it seems like it takes a while for the sun to smile, you know what I'm saying? It's like it seems like that for some reason. Like while it's hot in like Philadelphia or Cali, like when it gets hot early, like in April, whenever like the summer starts or spring or whatever, when it gets like hot in the Midwest, it's still like the weather's like up and down until it finally just, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes. But yeah, I was staying in Cleveland, Ohio for a year, and then I left and I ended up coming to Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful city. I love Chicago. I like the people. I like it's so much to do, you know what I'm saying? And I think maybe when I get older, I might move to another place. But right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay around until I get in the positions that I want to get into. But this is one of the things that I'm doing. I just started doing YouTube. I've been told to do YouTube 2 years ago, guys. Now, had I known how great I could be at it, I would have started 2 years ago. I would have been started. I've been had the personality to do YouTube. I had the personality to do YouTube for years, maybe like 5 years ago, maybe even before that. You know what I'm saying? I was always the person that made everyone laugh. I never was afraid to walk up and speak to people. I never was afraid to ask questions and speak my mind. I never was afraid to do those things. And that was I think that was one of the reasons why I probably wasn't liked in high school for some of those reasons. I wasn't liked in school for some of those reasons because I used to speak my mind. And sometimes I would say things that would sound negative at the moment, but it would be like the truth and people would be mad at me. And, you know, that's just me though. You know, that was just me. That's just how it was. You know, I live carefree. That's my type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I do have a daughter. I have a daughter. I just had a daughter August 9th. She's a month now. She just turned a month 3 days ago. She is amazing. You know, my daughter is amazing. You know, one of these days I will have her on here. I'll show her, you guys, my daughter. I do have a daughter, so she's a beautiful individual. So she's something that I really, she's, I'm just going to make sure I'm the best father in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Pay attention to her. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But yeah, I've been in Chicago, and then I moved to Indiana. I moved to Indiana for a while. Indiana is super boring. Okay, super boring. But you know, me doing what I do, I don't do it out in Indiana, but me doing what I do in Illinois and stuff, I kind of get away from Indiana. But the people in Indiana are overall nice though. Boring place, but overall nice people. So that's one thing I can vouch for. They're great people. And then I went back to Illinois, so that's something that's big to me. So ended up back over there. You know, my lifestyle is just a movie. You know, that's one thing I can say. Like, my life is a movie. I can't deny anything about my life. It's just a movie. It's just what it is. You know, I enjoy my life, things of that nature, and I think I'm starting to really, I'm really embracing my path. You know, I have my ups and downs in my life. You know, but I'm embracing my path, things of that nature. I'm also a stock investor. I invest in stocks. I do that. So if you don't invest in stocks, make sure you do that. Make sure you definitely get into investing in stocks, because you'll never know what you'll come out with. Like, it's like investing in stocks is a win-win situation. You really can't win. You can't lose in stocks, especially if you invest in different ones. And the reason I say that is because, you know, you could put your money into one stock and it may not succeed, but you'll still have you'll still have a chance with another one. You know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't work out. So that's something that's very important. You know, just invest in stocks. Let me tell you something. You got to spend money to make it. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to spend money to make it sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that. So invest in stocks and it'll change your life. But yeah, you know, I was always, you know, I'm a guy, I like to dance. I do that. I play sports. I play football, basketball, mainly basketball. You know, I don't really remember the last time I played football, but I know I used to play flag football. I used to do that. I am an athlete though. I like to exercise and work out, do those things. So that's something I get into as well, but I like to do that. What else, man? It's just, my life's full of a blessing. But yeah, so now I'm doing the YouTube thing, and you know, I call it Limitless Attraction, ENT. I'm starting that whole thing out. Thank you guys. I hope you guys tune in. Hope you love my videos and stuff. I'm gonna tell you, the videos I'm be doing is like everything. I'm going to be doing everything to sports. You know, football, basketball mainly. Initially, football, basketball. That's what we're gonna be going over a lot. On the games that I feel as though we're going to talk about, and you guys can respond back to me, give me feedback. There's nothing wrong with that. I will be going out in public too and talking to people, having general type questions and stuff. I might do pranks, but I'm not really a fan of pranks. I'm not a big fan of pranks, but I might do them and stuff just for fun. But that's something that's major to me. What else? Battle rap. We gonna do video games. Sure, you wanna do video games? We'll do that too. I play video games. That's something else that I like to do. Play video games. I'm a person that doesn't like being in the house too much. I'm a person that I like to be out. I'm always out. You know, I like to be out and do stuff for fun, have fun and things of that nature. So that's something I'm into. You know, I want to get down like that. And look out for whatever works for you guys, you know. And I can get serious too. I can do spiritual comedics and all that type of stuff, you know, religious, you know, type of stuff that I believe. I'm not a religious person at all. I'm not a religious person, you know. I'm a believer of the Creator. I'm a believer of God. I'm a believer of Jesus. But just because I'm a believer of Jesus doesn't mean I'm religious, because Jesus wasn't religious. So, but that's a whole nother story. That's something we get into. But I hope you guys comment, like, share, subscribe to this page and everything. I'm just grateful for everyone that views, and just ready to see funny things, because I am a funny guy. I always made people laugh when I was in college, high school, public school, elementary, all that type of stuff. I was always the funny guy. So that, you know, just giving y'all a little bit more of me. And I just hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy the page and stuff. So just look out for an abundance of videos, because that's what it's going to be. I'm going to be having an abundance of videos and stuff to show, because I want you guys to know me. I want you guys to see how fun life is for me and stuff. This is Q. King Cuba signing out, guys. King Cuba signing out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to his page and stuff. Send it to your family and friends if you're not a YouTuber, if you're not really into entertainment. And I appreciate it. That's all I can really say, guys. Peace, passion, prosperity, and love to you all. God bless.